John, my name's Gergen. I have a question regarding the call to preaching. I was wondering how you would help someone recognize and understand whether they're called to preach.
Well, I think the bottom line with being called to preach is, first of all, from the desire of your heart. We read in Paul's letter to Timothy, if a man desires the office of an overseer or a pastor, he desires a noble thing. Now, that indicates to us that it comes from the heart. I've often said to people, if you can do anything else and be content, you probably should do that. But if you're literally driven by the desire to serve the Lord in pastoral ministry and preaching and teaching His Word, that desire, given the fact that you're honoring the Lord with your life, is probably the expression of God's will. You know, the Old Testament says, if you delight in the Lord, He'll give you the desire of your heart, which is not that He'll meet your desire, but He'll plant His there. How else can I know what to do? The Lord is not going to speak to me out of heaven. I'm not going to have some miraculous supernatural intervention. How do I know what God wants me to do? It's driven by a God-given desire in the life of one who is honoring Him. So it starts with that desire, and it is confirmed then by the church, by the people who know you and minister alongside of you. If you say, I have the gift of preaching, I'm called to preach, and everybody who's heard you says, no, you're not, there might be some reason to check again. But where you have this strong desire and it's really overwhelming any other ambition, and there's affirmation around you that you exhibit the gifts to do that, go down that path. And the Lord will continue to confirm that, or He'll redirect you. Okay? But I think you have to just follow that desire of your heart. And that desire can be so strong that even if you're doing something else, there will be a dissatisfaction in that. It ought to be a desire that doesn't easily go away. Okay? Good question.